What if I told you the most profitable drone pilots aren't specialists? They're strategic stackers. While everyone's arguing about whether to focus on real estate or construction or inspections, the top earners are doing something completely different. They're running 2, 3, sometimes 4 drone businesses with the exact same equipment. I know a pilot in Arizona who made $11,000 last month, $3,000 from real estate, $4,000 from construction progress documentation, $2,000 from roof inspections, and $2,000 from agricultural. Mapping, same drone, same pilot, 4 revenue streams. In the next 15 minutes, I'm breaking down the niche stacking strategy that's completely changing how smart pilots build their businesses. You'll see which niches combine perfectly, which ones destroy each other, and the exact framework for stacking without burning out. This is how you turn a $4,000 drone into a 6-figure income engine. The traditional advice says pick one niche and dominate it. Become the real estate drone guy, or the construction specialist, or the inspection expert. And that advice isn't wrong, it's just incomplete. Here's what actually happens when you only have one niche. Your income is completely dependent on that single market. Real estate slows down in winter, you're broke. Construction projects dry up, you're scrambling. Wedding season ends, see you in 6 months. Single niche businesses have an average revenue fluctuation of 68% between peak and off-peak seasons. That's the difference between making $8,000 one month and $2,000 the next. But here's what changed my entire perspective on this. I started tracking the top earning pilots in my network, the ones consistently pulling in $8,000 to $15,000 per month. And I noticed something weird. None of them described themselves as specialists. They all said things like, I do real estate and construction, or I handle inspections and mapping, or I shoot commercial and events. They were all stacking, and they were all making significantly more money than the pure specialists. Here's the data. Single niche drone pilots average $4,200 per month. Pilots who strategically stack 2 complementary niches, $7,800 per month. That's an 86% increase with the same equipment. But here's the critical word, strategically. You can't just stack random niches and expect it to work. Some combinations are pure gold. Others will destroy your business faster than flying in a thunderstorm. Let me show you the framework. There are 4 factors that determine whether 2 niches stack well together or compete against each other. Factor 1, complementary client bases. The best niche combinations serve related but distinct client types. Here's what I mean. Real estate and construction stack perfectly because real estate agents often need progress photos for new developments. Your construction client becomes a referral source for real estate work. Roof inspections and solar panel inspections stack beautifully because roofing companies often partner with solar installers. One client relationship opens 2 revenue streams. Agricultural mapping and land surveying stack naturally because farmers buying or selling land need both services. You're already on site. You're already in the air. Why not offer both? But wedding videography and industrial inspections? Terrible stack. Your wedding clients will never refer industrial work. Your industrial clients don't care about your creative skills. You're essentially running 2 completely separate businesses that share nothing except the drone. Factor 2, similar operational requirements. The best stacks use the same equipment, happen at similar times of day, and require similar travel logistics. Real estate and construction both happen during daylight hours. Both need high-quality photo and video. Both benefit from the same editing workflow. Perfect stack. Thermal roof inspections and thermal electrical panel inspections both require the same thermal camera. Both happen during similar weather conditions. Both need the same post-processing software. Excellent stack. But sunrise landscape photography and midday construction documentation? You're waking up at 4:30 a.m. for one client and working in harsh noon sunlight for another. Different editing styles, different delivery timelines, high burnout. Risk factor 3, seasonal balance. This is where strategic stacking becomes incredibly powerful. You want niches that peak at different times of the year. Real estate peaks in spring and summer. Roof inspections peak in fall when property owners are preparing for winter. Agricultural mapping peaks during planting and harvest seasons. Stack real estate with roof inspections, and your off-season for one is peak season for the other. Your revenue stays consistent year-round instead of the feast or famine cycle. Wedding season runs April through October. Holiday light installation checks run November through January. Corporate event coverage runs year-round with peaks in Q4. Stack weddings with commercial events and holiday installation inspections, and you've just eliminated your entire off-season. Factor 4, pricing tier compatibility. Here's what most pilots miss. You want to stack a premium service with a volume service. Premium services have high profit margins but lower booking frequency. Volume services have lower margins but consistent bookings. Cinematic real estate video is premium. You charge $1,200 to $3,000 per property, but you might only book 2 to 4 per month. Construction progress documentation is volume. You charge $400 to $800 per visit, but you book weekly or monthly recurring contracts. Stack them together, and your high-margin premium work funds your business growth while your consistent volume work covers your base expenses. That's stability. Let me give you 5 proven stacking combinations that are working right now in 2025. Stack number 1, real estate plus construction progress. Why it works: same client ecosystem. Real estate developers need both services, similar equipment requirements, complementary seasonal patterns, different pricing tiers, average monthly revenue. Real estate brings in $3,000 to $5,000. Construction progress adds another $3,000 to $6,000 in recurring monthly contracts. Total stack potential, $6,000 to $11,000 per month. Entry barrier, medium, requires strong photo and video skills plus understanding of construction workflows. Stack number 2, roof inspections plus solar panel inspections. Why it works: perfect client overlap. Roofing companies partner with solar installers. Identical equipment needs using thermal cameras for both. Similar operational processes. Year-round demand in most markets. Average monthly revenue. Roof inspections bring in $4,000 to $7,000. Solar inspections add another $2,000 to $4,000. Total stack potential, $6,000 to $11,000 per month. Entry barrier, high, requires thermal certification and technical knowledge, but the barrier itself reduces competition. Stack number 3, agricultural mapping plus land surveying. Why it works: same client base. Farmers and land developers need both. Equipment overlap with mapping-capable drones. Seasonal balance. Surveying happens year-round while ag mapping peaks during growing seasons. Average monthly revenue. Agricultural mapping brings in $3,000 to $6,000 seasonally. Land surveying adds another $4,000 to $8,000 year-round. Total stack potential, $7,000 to $14,000 per month. Entry barrier, high, requires advanced mapping software knowledge and understanding of surveying principles. Stack number 4, wedding video plus corporate events. Why it works: similar creative skill set, same equipment and editing workflow. Seasonal balance. Weddings peak in summer, while corporate events peak in fall and winter. Different client bases that don't compete. Average monthly revenue. Wedding season brings in $4,000 to $8,000 during peak months. Corporate events add another $2,000 to $5,000 year-round. Total stack potential, $6,000 to $13,000 per month with proper scheduling. Entry barrier, medium, requires strong creative and people skills. Stack number 5, infrastructure inspection plus emergency response. Why it works: complementary urgency levels. Infrastructure inspections are scheduled and recurring. Emergency response is on-demand and premium priced. Both require similar technical flying skills. Both serve government and utility clients. Average monthly revenue. Infrastructure inspections bring in $5,000 to $10,000 in recurring contracts. Emergency response adds another $1,000 to $5,000 during active events. Total stack potential, $6,000 to $15,000 per month. Entry barrier, very high. Requires Part 107 waivers, specific insurance coverage, and government contracting experience. Notice the pattern? Every successful stack has three things in common: overlapping or complementary client bases, seasonal balance or consistent year-round demand, different pricing tiers that create revenue stability. Now let's talk about what destroys stacking strategies, because I see pilots make these mistakes constantly. Mistake number one: too many niches too fast. I know a pilot who tried to offer real estate, construction, inspections, events, and agricultural mapping simultaneously in his first 6 months. He had 5 different websites, 5 different pricing structures, and 5 different marketing strategies. He made $4,000 in 6 months and quit the industry. The rule: start with one niche, master it, build consistent revenue, then add one complementary stack, not 3. 1. Mistake number 2: stacking incompatible operational requirements. A pilot I consulted with was trying to stack sunrise real estate shoots with midday construction documentation with sunset wedding coverage. He was exhausted after 2 months, and his work quality suffered across all 3 niches. The rule: your stacked niches should have similar timing requirements or clearly separated schedules. Don't create operational conflicts that burn you out. Mistake number 3: ignoring the equipment investment. Some niches require completely different equipment. Thermal inspections need thermal cameras. Mapping needs RTK-enabled drones. Cinematic work needs high-end camera drones. If your stack requires $15,000 in additional equipment, you've just killed your profitability for the next year. The rule: your first stack should require minimal additional equipment investment. 90% shared equipment, 10% new accessories at most. Mistake number 4: marketing yourself as a generalist. Here's the paradox of stacking. You're running multiple businesses, but you never market yourself as doing everything. Your real estate marketing says premium real estate aerial media. Your construction marketing says construction, progress documentation specialist. You don't say, we do everything with drones. The rule: separate marketing for each niche. Each stack gets its own positioning, even though it's the same pilot and drone. Mistake number 5: no systems for managing multiple services. When you stack niches, complexity increases exponentially. You need different contracts, different pricing, different workflows, different delivery timelines. Without systems, you'll drop balls, miss deadlines, confuse clients, destroy your reputation. The rule: before you add a second niche, build systems for the first, templates, workflows, scheduling automation, then stack. Here's how to implement niche stacking in your business starting today. Phase 1: evaluate your primary niche. Before you stack anything, you need a solid foundation. Ask yourself these questions. Am I consistently booking clients in my primary niche? If you're not making at least $3,000 per month in your main niche, don't stack yet. Fix your foundation first. Do I have systems and templates that make my primary niche efficient? If every project feels chaotic, adding another niche will multiply the chaos. Am I maxed out on capacity in my primary niche? This is the green light. If you're turning away work or hitting booking limits, you're ready to stack. Phase 2: identify your ideal complementary stack. Use this framework. Take your current niche and map out your existing client relationships, your current equipment, capabilities, your seasonal booking patterns, and your operational strengths. Then look for niches that fit these criteria, serves clients adjacent to your current clients, uses 90% of your existing equipment, fills your off-season or low booking periods, requires minimal new skill development. If you're doing real estate and your bookings are seasonal, look at construction progress documentation or roof inspections. Same clients, same equipment, different timing. If you're doing wedding coverage and you want year-round income, look at corporate events or commercial video. Similar skills, different markets, seasonal balance. Phase 3: test before you fully commit. Don't redesign your entire business around a new stack until you validated it. Take on 3 to 5 test projects in your potential stack niche. Charge lower rates if needed. Learn the workflow. Understand the client expectations. Build the systems. Then decide if it's worth scaling. I've seen pilots fall in love with a niche stack on paper, only to discover they hate the actual work. Test first. Phase 4, build separate but integrated operations. Each niche gets its own positioning and marketing, different website pages, different portfolio presentations, different client communication, but your operations stay integrated. Same scheduling system, same equipment management, same financial tracking. You're creating the illusion of specialization while maintaining operational efficiency. Phase 5, track and optimize each stack independently. You need to know which stack is performing and which isn't. Track these metrics separately. Revenue per niche, profit margin per niche, time investment per niche, client satisfaction per niche, referral rate per niche. If one stack is underperforming, you have data to make decisions. Maybe you need to raise prices. Maybe you need better marketing. Maybe you need to cut it and try a different stack. Here's your 90-day stacking timeline. Days 1 through 30. Perfect your primary niche. Build systems and templates. Achieve consistent monthly revenue. Days 31 through 60. Research and test your complementary stack. Take on 3 to 5 pilot projects. Build the workflows. Days 61 through 90. Launch your full stack operation. Separate marketing for each niche. Integrated operations. Backend. Track performance metrics. By day 90, you should have 2 revenue streams generating consistent income with overlapping operations. Look, here's the reality. Single niche drone businesses can absolutely be successful, but they're vulnerable to market fluctuations, seasonal changes, and client dependency. Strategic niche stacking gives you stability, higher revenue potential, and protection against market volatility. The pilot in Arizona I mentioned at the beginning, he started with just real estate, made about $4,000 per month with massive seasonal swings. He added construction progress documentation as his first stack. Revenue jumped to $7,500 per month with better consistency. Then he added roof inspections during his slow seasons. Now he's consistently over $11,000 per month with minimal seasonal fluctuation. Same drone, same pilot, strategic stacking. If you want the complete framework for building a stacked drone business, including the niche compatibility matrix, the stacking decision tree, pricing templates for multiple services, and marketing systems for each niche, it's all inside the drone business launch pack. You get everything you need to identify your perfect stack, test it efficiently, and scale it profitably. The link is in the description. Drop a comment below with your current niche, and I'll suggest the best complementary stack for you. I actually read and respond to these. If this video opened your eyes to the stacking strategy, hit that like button. Subscribe, because next week I'm breaking down the exact equipment ROI calculations for each niche stack, so you know where to invest your money. The most successful drone pilots aren't doing one thing really well. They're doing multiple things strategically. The question is, which stack will you build?